Welcome to Escapades of Life and Kitchen with me, Marisha, as your host. Hi, how you doing? It's been a couple days. It's been a kind of a really strange week, and I've been busy just editing some things together, trying to get more savvy about how to use that Facebook and YouTube and make it all work together. But I'm back. It's Thursday, December 15th, and out of the blue today, my neighbor stopped by, and he's just the nicest guy. He takes my trash out. He does wonderful things. And he doesn't know I don't eat bananas. I don't eat bananas. You probably already figured that out. So he brought me over these bananas. They're kind of going. So what I thought I would do was take a few ingredients I have laying around the house and this great banana nut bread recipe I've been making probably for 25 years. I used to make little loaves as gifts for holidays. But today instead, because I don't have any loaf pan handy, I decided to go ahead, take my banana nut bread, and make it into little mini muffins. That way, tomorrow or later this evening, I can take my neighbor mini muffins that I created from the bananas he brought me earlier in the day. So that's my plan. I have the rest of my ingredients all organized, as you can see. We've got, we've got our sugar and flour, baking powder, baking soda, 2 eggs. I've got some walnuts. I'm going to toast these up. It's just what I had left over in the freezer. And I'm going to mash up my bananas and go ahead and put this all together. I've got my butter here, room temperature, just waiting for me in the KitchenAid. I'm going to cream the butter and the sugar together. And put everything together and then I'll have banana nut muffins. So I'll come back in a little bit. Oh, here we go again. I'll come back in a little bit after I've combined a few things and get ready to put it in the oven. My oven is preheating right now at 350, and these should only take a few minutes to bake up. Yay! I just love that I can, just in an instant, whip together something wonderful from a really kind gesture by my neighbor. Right, I'll be back. Hold on, stand by, and if you want to bake along with me, go ahead and get 1 cup of sugar, 2 cups of flour together, 1 stick of butter, softened, 2 eggs, teaspoon of baking soda, a little baking powder, and we're off to the races. I'll be back. You know, lest I not forget a very important ingredient, kind of my secret ingredient, sour cream. So, and then something scientific. I'm going to combine the sour cream with the baking soda, and then it does something scientific that I really don't understand, and then I'm going to go ahead and add it to the batter. So, yeah, kind of different and unusual, but that's what makes my cake really tasty. There we go. I just combined a 1/4 cup plus 1 tablespoon of sour cream together with a teaspoon of my baking soda. Magical things are going to happen in here. I can't really describe it because I'm not that much of a scientist. And then we're going to add that to our batter. Oh, one more thing. I've gone ahead and mashed up my bananas. So they're all ready and waiting for me just to throw in the batter. Yum. Those are those 3 bananas all ready to go. You want to have about a cup of mashed bananas when you're done and ready. Hey, okay, so I went ahead and creamed together my butter and my sugar here in the handy dandy KitchenAid. And now we're going to go ahead and add our eggs with the mixer going on slow, so you don't make a mess, and then go ahead and pour in your egg 1 at a time. Of course, you couldn't really see that. Alright. Go ahead, with your mixer on low again, and add in your mashed bananas, just like that. I did go ahead and measure these bananas for you just so that you know. And those 3 little bananas made just a smidgen over a cup. So a cup is enough. I did the little extra. It'll just be uber more delicious. Now the sour cream mixture that's combined, and you see now it's all fluffy and something happens to it, very scientific like. So we're going to go ahead and add that to the mixture. Turn that off, it'll make it a little bit easier. See, I don't know, it makes it all fluffy and it's quite unique and amazing. Okay, now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I just always like vanilla in just about everything. It gives a depth of flavor and a nice balance to almost everything. And now I'm going to go ahead and sift in my flour, which I've added 2 cups of flour and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and I'm going to slowly sift this through my strainer into the wet mixture and combine all that together. So once again, I've added in the flour, and you want to start your mixer off really slow so you don't end up wearing flour everywhere and all over the kitchen and have even a bigger cleanup. I'm going to stir in some walnuts, which I forgot to toast. I'm not going to bother toasting at this point, and then pop them in the oven. Alrighty, now we're just going to go ahead and take a teaspoon and dollop a little bit of your batter into each of your muffin cups, maybe about filling them about halfway up, just like that. I'm using this spoon so they all come out basically the same size. I'm not going to bore you with filling all the muffin cups, but see, a little bit of batter in the cup. Put it back in there, and then we're going to pop. I forgot to show you. Well, there they are, happy in the oven. Don't let the heat escape. And voila! Beautiful banana walnut muffins. I'm going to put some in a basket and take them next door to my neighbor. See what I can do with a few rotting bananas. You can do this too. Don't be afraid.